Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Zemanek. Today's question comes from Bakersfield, California. She writes, I heard at church that I'm supposed to forgive and forget. I'm having trouble forgetting. Is this a sin? I'm glad you asked the question because this is one of those issues that helps us understand a lot about God. The Bible does say that as a follower of Jesus, you have to forgive. It's part of what we're required to do as proof that we're followers of Jesus. Forgiveness is not an emotion. It's almost an accounting term, if you will. It's our way of saying, look, you did me wrong. You owe me, but I'm forgiving the debt. It also is a way of placing that person and what they owe you into God's hands, where they are able to deal with God and God is able to deal with them for what they've done to you. Now, if we don't forgive, we find ourselves in a worse spot than the person that we're holding the grudge against. Because a lot of times, they don't even know that we're holding a grudge. So forgiveness itself, not easy, but a requirement. Forgetting, however, is not only not a requirement, but sometimes it's not wise. For example, if you were molested as a child, you should not forget that. Because when you have children and need a babysitter, you need to remember what type of character traits those people have so that you don't put your children in harm's way. You've forgiven them. They don't owe you for what they've done. God will repay them. But you remember it so that you're able to protect yourself and those you love from being in the same situation. So we are required to forgive, but we are not required to forget. The only one who forgets is God. It says he takes our sins and throws them into the sea of forgetfulness and he remembers them no more. Doesn't mean he has amnesia or he bumped his head. It is again an accounting term meaning that he does not hold us accountable for what we have done because he has charged that to Jesus. And the price was paid in full when Jesus died on the cross, rose from the dead to give us salvation so that we could have a relationship with him and a relationship with people that works. Well, those are my thoughts. And remember, because of Jesus, life is good today.